What's it like to cycle in the city where you live? Well, the Copenhagenize Design Company, who specialise in advising town planners on urban cycling, have ranked 136 worldwide cities based on 14 different criteria, including such things as cycling infrastructure, culture, and perceptions of safety. Here we present to you their leaders in cycling friendliness, starting with number 10. A healthy average of 13% of Berliners use their bikes to get around, and by the sounds of things, they're making their voices heard in the city. Berlin's cycling referendum is active in lobbying the city council to improve conditions further for cycling. It's great to see the world's largest and most densely populated urban area make a return to the index. It's estimated that around 4 million commuters use their bike to get to the train station every day, and this is reflected in the incredible bike parking facilities available in the city. The challenge for Tokyo is integrating more cycling-specific infrastructure in the busy metropolitan areas. Making solid progress up the rankings is LJUBLJANA, whose government is keen to lay the foundations for a solid bicycle network. With cycling gaining recognition in the planning process of new infrastructure, the network is in place for an influx of cyclists taking to the streets. The Copenhagenize Index still thinks there are a few too many cars in LJUBLJANA, but an increase in the cycling modal share should bump it up further in the rankings. An expanding bike share system, improved cycle parking at railway stations, and 3 new bicycle and pedestrian bridges have all contributed to Antwerp gaining a couple of places since 2015. The index suggests a clear political vision is required to boost their position further. Meanwhile, in Bordeaux there is plenty of drive to improve conditions for cyclists. The City Council has outlined a 3-year plan as well as earmarking €70 million specifically for cyclists. It's hoped that this clear and concerted effort to revise existing infrastructure will increase the modal share from 8% to a target of 15% by 2020. Setting an example to the larger Scandinavian cities is MALMÖ. Property developers have been inspired by the strong focus on cycling in the city, with entire apartment complexes being built with modern bike storage at the forefront of its design. Further development, such as plans to trial cargo bikes as refuse collection vehicles, is a key indicator that MALMÖ is keen on continuing to drive down the amount of car traffic in the city. Strasbourg continues to be the leader in terms of cycling friendliness in France. 16% of its population use their bikes to get around. The Velhop bike hire system has proved popular not just for tourists, but as a feasible long-term option due to the very reasonable price structure. The Copenhagenize Index looks favourably on the increasing amount of cargo bikes in the city and plans to integrate a cycle superhighway in the near future. Recognised for many years as the blueprint for cycling-friendly cities, this year's index has seen Amsterdam slide to 3rd place, making way to cities that are developing faster. However, the bicycle culture in the Netherlands is so heavily ingrained that despite a perceived lack of massive infrastructural changes in the last couple of years, it's still a wonderful city to get around on by bike. Edging ahead of Amsterdam as the best cycling city in the Netherlands is Utrecht, who are looking to capitalise on the momentum and the hard work they've put in over the last decade. We've seen some real innovation in bicycle urbanism, with this bridge, the Daphne Schippersbrug, being built over the top of a school. If you remember, we've also mentioned their flow system in a previous GCN show. It's a pretty nifty system to help cyclists negotiate traffic lights more safely and efficiently. The reigning champion in the cycling friendly cities rankings is Copenhagen. With some €130 million of investment over the past 10 years, there is plenty of work being done to support the 62% of Copenhageners who use their bikes to get around. In just a couple of years, there have been 8 new bridges built specifically for non-motorised transport, and new lanes and superhighways have been added. In fact, it's now becoming a bit of a struggle for town planners to keep up with the sheer volume of cyclists in the city. Now it's over to you guys. We want to know about your experiences with cycling in the towns and cities near you. Do you think your area deserved an honourable mention on this list? Let us know in the comments down below. Meanwhile, for a video about what makes the perfect cycling city, click here. And on the flip side, we also take a look at the 9 worst bike lanes in the world in a video just here.